Great. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, what's good? So let me see. First, everything's on. Okay, so we're back. It's Friday. CPU is at 18%. So I feel like everyone is home from work and doing a million things on their computers. So we'll see how long my computer can hang until it starts freezing up. Um, let's see. Yeah, I want to work on some music, but first, I have a few new audio tools that I just ordered recently, and I want to get them all hooked up. Also, I feel like I went and got my hair done today, so my forehead's looking a little big, but that's okay. Um, want to hook up these audio tools. I want to, TikTok, you can't really see, but I got a pair of these super cool speakers recently. And so I want to hook them up today. And I'm gonna see if I can hook everything up while still having the correct audio routing into the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream. So let's see if I can get this figured out. So first, let me make sure that everything's hooked up. Okay, so I have my microphone or I have Ableton Audio, and this is going through my Focusrite interface over here. So this interface is going to handle all the audio because it's the best tool that I have for that. But I also got this mixer recently. If you were here before, then you saw me uh, glazing my mixer last time. And so what I want to do is the main reason I got this mixer is to hook it up to these PA speakers behind me. You can't really see the speakers. They're the speakers. Okay. So let's unbox some stuff and hook this up and see what happens. Okay, so first off, what I want to do is I want to take my, how do I want to do this? I want to take the audio going from the interface to the speakers and I want to unplug those. So I'm going to unplug audio from my computer monitors and I'm gonna snake it back around and I'm gonna plug it into the inputs of my mixer. So which one is right? I think red is right. So let's plug it in there. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this. So I'm gonna leave it off for now. I'm gonna plug in those inputs. So now when I play music, I shouldn't hear anything because the audio is not hooked up to any. It's not hooked up to any sound. So first thing I want to unbox is these. They are wireless. Um, is this XLR? I don't know how you pronounce it. Yes, wireless XLR connections for connecting my mixer to the PA speakers behind me. So I hope that once I connect these wirelessly to the speakers that I can play music from there. So let's open it for the first time and see what's inside. Um, oh, actually, I opened it last night, so it's not a surprise to me. But cool, I get a free microphone if I sign up for the warranty, so I will do that after we're done here. But let's see, what do I got? So each box, I have two boxes for each speaker. Each box comes with the two wireless inputs. So we will, oh, switching YouTube. Can you see those? Two, oh God, wireless inputs. So this is cool. And then this, oh, it also comes with two, oh, this is cool. It was XLR adapters, two of them. So that's kind of cool if you're looking to plug up a guitar or plug up something else that doesn't have XLR or, you want to do different input routings. So that's cool that comes with. I don't think I'll need those today though. And then it has two USB-C wireless or charging cables to charge the wireless inputs. So let's put these up and see what happens. Um, my camera's kind of blurry. What's going on? Let's see this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So shit. How do we use this? Is that manual? Let's see if there's a manual. Um, no. So yeah, works with 48K, rechargeable, 90 plus feet of wireless audio. So that's pretty cool. So we cover pretty long range. Let's look under here and see if there's a manual of some sort. There's not. Okay. So I don't really know how this works. I'm assuming I just plug these in and I turn everything on and it should connect. So let's just go ahead and do that now. So I'm just gonna do this to the left channel and I'm gonna plug this other one to my left PA speaker over here. This way, I don't know if one's left or right or if I can choose. So let's just say the one to my left is left. Let's just do it. All right. Okay. And let's plug the other one to the right side. So that's one box. Let's plug the other box. Yeah, I wanted to get a wireless setup just because when I tried to hook this up the other day, it was just so many cords and it was so annoying. So I felt like I was trapped by cords. So I went and got wireless hookups for my XLR. Here's the second set. I'm going to plug them to the right side. I haven't charged these though. I hope there's a charger. Let's plug that. See, here's one of the problems. It's a little tight here. I don't know if I can fit it into the mixer without Writing something. Let's see. Oh, now you're gonna take this out. Let's see if I can yank this out. See, I'm gonna break something. Okay, let's try again. So this one goes into left, and this one will go into right. It has these switches on the side. I'm not sure what these switches on the side mean. One is a microphone, one is a music note. So I guess, is it a microphone or is it a music thing? So maybe I'll switch them both over to the music side. Okay, and see, this is tough because my mixer is so close together, the two outputs, that I don't know if I can fit this whole big old thing in there. I don't know if I can turn this either. Let's see if this can cause me problems. Let's see if I can squish it. Let's help for it to be. I think that'll work. It looks kind of janky. It's just squished in there, but I think it'll work. And let's plug this one on the right side of the PA. Okay, so the wireless is all plugged in. So before I go further and unbox the microphones, let's just see if these wireless things even work. So what I'm gonna do first. First, I'm gonna turn on my mixer. Okay, it's on, the light's on. And then I'm gonna press these buttons on these things here. And let's see if they will turn on. Is this the on button? Oh, there we go. The on button is on the side. It's a little small button on the side. So here, I'll show you guys. When you turn it on, it shows you the battery life, which I think is pretty cool. So you know, well, it's kind of hard to see on Twitch and YouTube, but it shows you the battery life, so you can kind of see what you're working with. So it's charged for the most part. Not really sure what these hertz mean, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. Let's just plug it up and see how it looks with the speakers. So now I'm plugging the speakers. Yeah, so I'm plugging the speakers. I'm gonna plug the speakers and I'm gonna turn them on. And I'm gonna turn on the wireless inputs on the speakers too. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna power them on. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so PA speakers are on. Turn towards me. PA speakers are on, mixer is on, wireless thingies are on. And my audio is going from my interface to the mixer. So now, mixer is on the 3/4 channel. Okay. Uh, let's press play and see if any sound comes out. And we have no sound. Okay, you guys can hear it on Twitch, but I can't hear it on my end. Oh, okay, so when I turn it up here, I can hear cracklings coming from the PA speaker, but I'm not hearing any sound. So what am I doing wrong? Actually, let me just keep playing it and keep messing with this. So let's see if I can get the sound on. What am I doing now? fix that. There we go. It sounds really crackly. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it sounds really staticky. Okay, so cool. Yes, we got sound through the PA speakers, but it's sounding really like you can hear all of that feedback. Well, you guys can't really hear it over there. It's not about all the feedback. So, what do I do to make it cleaner? I don't know. Let's check these. One, two. So these have like hertz measurements on it. I need to change it. Oh my God. Uh, oh. Huh, that's interesting. So it has different hertz options. I'm not really sure what they mean, but let me play some music and mess with these inserts here. Oh, see, now I'm not hearing anything anymore. Let's see. It's not coming through on here. Going down the okay. Okay, let's keep this up this one. Play music. So it's coming through both speakers. That's good. And then it seems to be on the same frequency, maybe. It's kind of weird. Once I put it on the same frequency as the other, it gets all weird. know if it's the wireless or something else. Anyway, let me stop this for a second. There's just a lot of feedback. Not really sure why. Hmm. And I wonder if it's even the speakers themselves. So I hear even when nothing's playing. So let me play some music again. Speakers are cool. They have their own kind of three-in kind of envelope. Kind of cool. Sometimes mess with the if I can speak a little more level. Feedback. But it's working, so that's good. All right. Anyway, let's unbox this other one. So I also got a couple of microphones. Pushing YouTube. So I'm excited to use these. I don't know. I'm not really sure what all I'll do, but I wouldn't mind maybe having some open mics at my house or just like little sets just like by myself. And so I don't want to bring my nice recording mic everywhere. So I just got a couple of these wireless ones that will go with the mixer and with this whole PA setup. So I'm excited for these. Came with two, so that's cool. Or did it come with? Yeah, it came with two. So let's set it up. Um, let's open them. Let's see what they look like. I haven't gotten a new microphone in a long time. I've only been messing with one recording mic this whole time, so it'd be nice to have some others. And here's what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. Let's see, we have a manual, and we have a couple pop filters. Let's put the filters on since we have it. Let's see if I can get this off. Okay, that's cute. Pop filter. And then what do I do next? It came with some batteries. So it looks like it runs on just AA batteries. So where do they go? Oh, I think the batteries actually go in the wireless part that connects to the mixer. So let's open this. It's pretty cool. There's a wireless little dongle that goes in That's over here. A little wireless dongle that goes in the mixer. So let's plug this, but this looks like it's charged with USB, so I don't know what these batteries are for. What else do we have in here? Oh, this is cool. We have an L-shaped 1/4 input. We have a 1/4 to 3/8 adapter. That's cool. To give you some flexibility. Um, I don't know what I'd use this for, but it's nice to have an option. We have 4 batteries. I don't know what they're for yet. And we have another microphone and another pop filter. So that's cool. What are the batteries for real? Let's see the manual. Um, receives signal from only one transmitter. Should be the CHA. I don't know what that means. Uh, let's see. Now when it's on, so there's a power button. Oh, there we go. Power button's right in the middle. There's a charge port. Uh, antenna for receiving. Battery indicator. Um, and now it's blinking. I'm not really sure why it's blinking, but okay. Um, I probably should have read this before I started the stream. What's it say? Battery indicator doesn't light up when the receiver is turned on with enough battery. Oh, it turns red when there's no battery. Okay, cool. Let me turn this off for a second. Turn this off. And then RF indicator is indicating the receiver is receiving signal. When it's blinking slowly, it's not paired up. When it's blinking quickly, it's successfully blinked. Oh, this is kind of confusing actually. If you want to verify with the second transmitter of the PDP2 synced, please make sure both transmitters are in different channels and that the RF indicator flashes quickly and then stays on when you turn on each one. Also, you better do a sound check for both transmitters to confirm successful sync. Okay. For the microphone, first and foremost, let's plug this in. Mic is gonna go on line 1, my mixer. So let's just plug that in now. And let's grab the mic. Let's see. Enter the sound source for the capsule. Okay. Let's turn the mic on. Okay, the mic's not turning on. So why not? Let's see. Frequency selection button. Oh, battery compartment. Oh, so it does need batteries. How do you put it in? Oh, this thing comes off. I see. Okay, so it does need batteries. Does it need 4 or 2? Battery compartment, solve the device correctly. Hopefully it just needs 2 because I only have 4 batteries here and there's 2 mics. So, very. Alright. So definitely this is this way. Yeah, it sounds like each one takes 2 batteries. Oh, all right. count this shit. Okay, batteries are in. Let's close that. Right, and let's turn on this microphone. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, mic's on. Let's see. But this has a battery indicator too, so that's really cool. It's nice to know where your battery's at. Um, and 7 is the channel number. Okay, so it told me before that I want to be in CHA. Oh, receives two transmitters from CHA and CHP. So I think which one, each mic needs to be on different channels so that they're not mistaken. Let's see. Alright, needs to be on two different channels. So we're just gonna leave this one with CHA. Alright, let's keep the volume down so I don't blast this shit away. Let's turn the transmitter on. Hello. Oh, hello, hello. Okay, the transmitter's on. What do I do next? Um, okay. Okay, so I probably have to turn on phantom power. Hello, hello, hello. Let's turn, yeah, let's turn the volume up. Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Um, right. So, I turn on power, compare the receiver. Make sure it's fully charged. Long press the power button on the receiver for 2 seconds to turn on. Unscrew the battery cover and blah blah. Long press the power button. Tap the frequency button on the transmitter to select the frequency. Frequency on the last channel. Hello, hello, hello. Um, uh, so this is on. What about this here? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, oh my God. Oh, there it is. Hey, that's cool. Okay, yes, it's working. Mm, testing, 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 testing. Actually, that was kind of cool. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's dope. So, yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Okay, let's turn this down for a second. I'm going to, I don't know if I want to set up my other mic or just leave it alone for now. I'm gonna just set it up. Let's put the pot buffer on. At least the battery's out though, so I can not run the battery out. Hey, this is cool. So last thing I'll need is mic stand so I can yeah, I can have a little performance up in here in my living room or something. Okay, my second mic, I'm gonna leave it in the box for now. I'll leave the batteries in spots. Here's another charger for the transmitter. Um, and I'll leave that alone here. All right, so cool. We just unboxed and hooked everything up, and it looks like everything's working like I hoped it was. So that's awesome. I'm going to keep all these fixes. Why not? And I'll organize that later. Okay, this is cool. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, so this mixer is really cool. Uh, First, let me make sure you can see. This mixer is cool because it has effect knobs on every um channel. So let's mess with it a little bit with my speaking. Testing, testing. So it has a 7-band EQ. It has high, mid, low knobs, and it has effects knobs. It has pan and it has peak and gain. So it's a lot of um. It is a lot of options for messing with your audio. And then let's see, because I have it going through my interface, I hope that I can. Here, let's put my desktop up. I hope that I can record. Hello, testing, testing. I hope that I can record into Ableton through the mixer, if that makes sense. So, what do I want to do? Let's add audio track. Let's make sure you can see. Let's add an audio track and how do I do this? Put the mixer, and there's no. Let me think about this. So I have. Hmm. Actually, I need to think about this for a second. Um, I have the sound coming from fucking the interface into the mixer. Now, how do I get sound from the mixer back into Ableton is my question. So I think I'm gonna try something really fast. I hope I don't mess up the audio here. I'm gonna try it really fast. I think if I plug in the USB here, um, oh, see, there goes my desktop audio in OBS. So let me fix that. And I want it from here. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, actually, no, that should be fine. Default. Well, let me play. Okay, so just about it's still on. It's just so much feedback. I don't know why that is. I think frequency thing. I'll have to go mess with that. But this is cool. So hold up. So I am trying to record into Ableton from the mixer. So I think if I press this, then now this is hooked up to the computer. So how do I choose in? Let me see. Actually, I don't know. Um, Let me see. Uh, hmm. Um, I don't know. How do I just this to my computer? Let's see, let's see. Um, I don't actually. Let me restart Ableton. Let me see. Let me restart this because I think I plugged it in after I started Ableton. So maybe when I restart it, it will come back. Okay. But yeah, this is super cool. Real quick, while that's powering up, let me go back here and show you some cool stuff with this mixer. So, okay. So, this mixer is cool because it has all these effects on it. So let's go through and mess with some effects while I mess with the microphone. Let's see. So right now I have it on number 29. So it has 99 different effects. Each number is like a different effect. So I have it on number 29 right now, and I think that's what's that? What's delay? So let's turn it up and see. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, where's the effect now? Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so hella off. Hold on. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my god, oh my god. It only does it once, only does it once. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Like, let's go to every word. That's 50 to 59. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I love the 7 band EQ. Gonna let you mess with the different frequencies. So turn up bass. Maybe like a high pass. Let's do low pass. I'm not hearing a difference. And we can go back to 0. And let's peak. I think I just turn the volume up. Wow, so, you know, okay. We have pan, so it goes from one side to another. Hey, 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 hey. Mm, yeah, and then it has um knobs, high, mid, and low. So turn up high, I'll turn down the high, 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 high. Oh, see, that's me taking away all the low ends. Which that sounds kind of nice. Taking away, I think that's where a lot of the static for me is coming from. That sounds a lot better. Hey, hey, hey. Man, maybe I'll just leave it that way. The low end on the vocals needs to stay on. What's in my effects? Hey. I'm hearing something. Maybe it's just this trip. It's interesting. Yeah, a whole bunch of effects on here. So which is pretty cool. Let's see, 57. 58. That one sounds kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of flesh. Yeah, that'll be nice. Um, but yeah, what I hopefully want to do is the goal is to just build my sets and then have one part singing and one part messing with the mixer and messing with effects and kind of doing some cool effects works there. So it's nice having a mixer that has a whole bunch of effects already built in. And then once my set is done, I can just plug it up in here, press play, and get to work. So it's pretty cool. But I like this one. I like 58. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should take notes of the ones that I like. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do that real quick. Some stuff on it does. Anyway, I'll organize later. But let's play some of these effects. And I'll make notes on the list. And let's see, I'm gonna have this notebook. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna do something in Ableton real quick. Hold on. So let's open Ableton. I'm trying to see real quick if I can record um record from the mixer right into Ableton because I would love to do like a set where I have my microphone set up like this and I can record everything right into here. But I don't know. I don't know. Go to the PC. Let's go back to desktop. And I don't know. Let's see. Hello. It's coming in. Let me see. Hmm. How do I change the Mhm. Yeah, no, this is confusing. Um, Let me think. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Uh, okay, first of all, can I still hear music? I hate that noise. My God. Yeah, so you put effects on the music coming in too, which is pretty cool. I'll mess with the speakers later. But okay, so that's still working. So how do I get the sound into here? For the USB is on. I think. Actually, I don't know if this is connected, to be honest. Let me see. Settings. Yeah, it's on. Hmm. See. Input device, output device. Output. What do I want? I'm so confused. It's always the audio routing that fucks me out. Um, so I want output to come from the interface for sure. So let's choose this. Did I find everything else? Okay, so that still works. And I want input from this, from my mixer. Yeah, that's correct. So where's Ableton on here? Uh, oh, um, I'm scared to change the settings because I'm gonna mess everything up. Um, let's see. Uh, okay, let me see what happens if I change it to this. This one. Oh, see now oh wait, hold on. All right. Okay, so first off, does this still work? Oh, see, now it's not playing anything. Let's see, no, I messed it up. Oh, um, so my mixer, both of them are on, but start. Close this. Yeah, everything's frozen. Oh my God. Um, hello, hello, hello. No, hello. This is still on, but I don't know what I'm doing. Mm, wait, let me restart Ableton one time. Maybe I'm tripping. Sure. Ooh, I love this mic though. I'm gonna mess with this for 5 more minutes. If I can't figure it out, then we're moving on. So I don't know. Let me see. I have audio coming out through this, but I also want to reroute the audio back into Ableton. How do I do that? I wonder if I can just record desktop audio, but I'm not gonna pick up the microphone. I don't know. I just have to mess with that another time because it's giving me a headache. Um, let me try one more time. Ableton wants to open. And then, oh wait, yeah. Shoot. So let's go to just a blank um arrangement view and see if I can get audio here. No, I'm not doing it. Actually, no. First off, let's see if music's still working for Twitch and YouTube. But see my CPU going crazy. Lord, look, I'm trying to give the options. My computer had to slow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, all this audio like is it's really confusing for me. Um, no, I'm surprised I made it this far. Let's see, there go my CPU. I don't know how I did this before. Um, yeah, I don't know how I did this before. I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing before and go back to playing with the microphone. Let's put that back on and yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Let's see if this will work. All right, anyway, let's go through a little more and keep looking at these. Let's see, my computer's hecka slow. Let's close this. All right, and let's keep playing with these effects. So I like 58, I like 58. That's an echo reverb. So I'm going to say mixer. Let's do some local. I like 58 for the go reader. Let's see, my computer had a slow. Uh-oh. Okay, what else? What's 59? Let's go down back to the other reverbs. So 10 to 19 is no reverb. Let's try 10. It's a small little reverb. Oh, 17 kind of interesting. It has like a long tail. 17. 17. 17. It seems a little interesting. Let's go this place. Okay. What is a four? Literally just only to fit one. Hey, hey. I mean, maybe it sounds cool when the music keeps going. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, these legs are a little broad. Let's go to ping pong. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Actually, every month got interesting. It was 18. 18 was room. And I like 31 ping pong. 31 ping pong. 32. 32. 33. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 36, 36, 37, 37, 39, 39. 36 kept going. It only did that one. Oh, it does 38, 38. Oh no, this is 38. This is 38. Okay, okay. So let's see that go. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. 60 is so slow. 41, 42, 42. Seems kind of interesting. 42, 40, 40, 40. I can hear echoes on right now. Everybody home from work, doing too much. 44, 49, 49. So it seems each one just gets slower with the echo, but it doesn't actually keep echoing. It only does it once, which is kind of, it can be cool if you have a beat going, but if you say one thing, it's kind of like kind of weird. 46, 46, 47, 47, 48, 48, 49, 50, 50. Anyway, let's check. All right. Those are basically all the reverbs and echoes. Kind of interesting. There's a section that's called karaoke. I don't know what that means. Let's see what it means. Karaoke. 60, 60, 60. Karaoke. Hmm. I'm just hearing reverb. I'm not really hearing anything different, but I kind of like it. 62, 63, 64. I kind of look the karaoke ones. Let's see. 60 to 69. Karaoke sounds kind of cool. 67, 67, 68, 69. Right, right. Now there's 70, 79 whole pitch. Let's see how that comes about. 70. Oh, yeah, actually. Mm. Mm. Okay, actually, that's kind of cool. uh, so that's the 70, 79 pitch. Starting slow. Actually, that's funny. Hey. Mm. 71. It's a little higher. Because it'll just go from low to high. Pitch 71. 72. 72. Ooh, that was kind of cool. It's kind of like a vocal doubler, 72. So I'll say vocal double, 72. 73. 73. 73 is like an echo with pitch. I'll say low echo pitch. Okay, this mixer is kind of cool. It's a lot of different effects. 74, 74. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's like what's that called? What do they call it in Ableton? It's like an effect that kind of makes like a robotic sound. I forget the name of it. Is it resonator? I don't know, but that sounds cool. Like 74. I'll call it 74. 75. 75. Yeah, these are all cool. 76. That sounds like him from 76. 76. I'll say him from Powerpuff Girls. I mean, yeah, I can fuck with all these. 77. 77. 77. Beautiful. 77, 77, 78, 78, 78, 78. Beautiful. Hold on. 78. All right. 79, 79, 79. That's cool. So 79 is like a low echo reverb pitch. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's funny. Okay, so 80 through 84 is chorus. I don't know what that means. 80, 80, 80. Ooh, it's kind of interesting. 80, see, 81, 82. No, still 81. 81, 81, 82, 82. I have some 82. Man, I think I'm going to buy. I love what is this called? It's like Z something. Zorbus. That's what that shit is called. 83, 83, 83, 84, 84, 84. So this next 85 to 89 is tremolo. 85 tremolo. 85, 85, 86. Oh, there's also a repeat knob on the mixer. And I know what that means. Let's turn repeat up. Yeah. Repeat. Repeat. Is it gonna do anything? Repeat, repeat. Maybe only watch someone that goes. Because it's not repeating anything. Anyway. 87, 88, 88, 89. I'm not really hearing this. 90 to 94 flames. Flames. 90, 90. Yeah, I like that. 91, 91, 91, 92, 92, 93. I don't know, kind of like that. Hey, oh, okay. So I think you get repetition when you turn the repeat knob up. That's really cool. I like how it has like, so it's basically like a dry wet for a dry wet for what's it called? Is it called decay? And what's it called when you keep the, oh my God, I don't know the names. When you keep basically repeating the sound. What's it called? It's called feedback. So it's a feedback. A feedback. 94, 94, 94, 94. Where am I right now? 94. 95 to 99 is auto tune. Let's see what that's about. 95, 95, 95, 95, 96, 96. I'm not hearing much auto tune. 97, 97. That's good. I hear a little bit. 97. Not really though. 98, 98, 98, 99, 99. Sounds kind of cool. Say 99. Why did I 82? What am I 82? 82. 82. 82. That's cool. So it's sort of feedback on that lets you repeat. Let's go back to those echoes. Let's go back to those echoes and see what those sound like. Let's go to 50 something. 53, 53. Please. Hey, hey, hey. There it is. 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 Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to play with. And then every tool. So my last thing will be figuring out how to run all of this audio back into Ableton so that I can record through here. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Um, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay. So yeah, that's the material. It's really cool. And everything's hooked up and working correctly, so that's really cool. So what do I want to do now? Let's work on some music. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Actually, okay, microphone's off. Mixer. Turn this. I'm just gonna turn everything off. Um, how do I want to work? Maybe I'll leave this on through different PA speakers during this round. Oh, my computer's hecka slow. Let's see. Let's see for. Yeah, let's mix some music through the PA just for, because why not? All right, and let's go to desktop. Okay, so next thing I want to do is um, get this track ready for some open mics. So I've been working on basically a long version of this track, but I think I'm gonna switch gears and just work on the shortened version, the one that I'll use. This is way too close to me right now. The one that I'll actually use for so let's How do I want to do this? Let's just start working on that part. Ooh, the computer's slow. Ugh. Let's see how far I get. Um, okay, so what I want to do is start right into the song. So I have all of this stuff up here that is in regards to the intro. Um, let's see, how do I want to do this? Mm, yeah, so I'm just gonna minimize that whole intro because I don't need any of it, I think. What is this? Oh, why is that in the intro? Oh god. This whole thing is so confusing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore all the intro sounds for now. If I need it, I'll bring it back. But let's get into building this shortened version of this track. And you know what? I don't even know if I'll be able to play music at this point because my computer's so slow right now. Oh. Uh, let's turn this off. Let's turn this on. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get everything in time because I already know that this whole thing is not in time. So let's turn this on. Let's take a listen to this drum line here and get it in time. Sounds so slow. You know what? I don't know if I want to work through these speakers. Oh God. All right, everything sounds like shit. So that's good. That's um God, everything's so slow. Let's make my window smaller. Maybe that'll help some. And I don't know what else to do. I think it's just busy tonight, so everything is super slow. Um, what do I want to do? I think I'm actually gonna turn the mixer off. Turn this off. I'm gonna turn everything off. How do I turn these off? I'm gonna turn everything off. Mhm. Turn everything off. I'm gonna plug everything back into my speakers. Everything worked out for that. But I want to get back to. I'm gonna get back to using my regular stuff. So, all right. Oh, and I'm gonna break these things in. Let's. Well, I'll need to charge these at some point. This needs to be charged too. And anything else? Um, leave that alone. Okay. Spammers in the chat. Shit. Okay. All right. So let's fix this. See how far we can get in the next. Oh, I got an hour. Let's see what we can do in the next hour. All right. Why did this sound so quiet? Or so slow? I don't know why it sounds so slow right here. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it as a different one. I'm gonna call it shorts. Okay. So I'm gonna go short. Because I'm just gonna go down here and change the song tempo. So let's play it and let's choose a tempo. Oh God. Definitely faster than that. Okay, maybe 125. Do it, computer, don't do it. Okay, stop. Jesus. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, come on now. It's because it's Friday night. Let's try again. I like this tempo though. You know what's probably happening is I have so much going on that I probably don't even need. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. Um, let's let's work on this. Now my first issue is let me look at these beats. Um, my first issue is just having some quantization because these seem kind of like I just free-handed them, like they're not really in time. So that's want to be the first thing that I want to fix. So how I want to do this? Let's duplicate this, turn this off for a second, and let's make an actual quantized like that. So what was it? Rumi sub and Wood MS. What do I have? Rumi sub and Wood MS. So let's build that. How long is this bar? Look at how long this bar is, 2.3 whatever. So let's make a new one. Let's put tempo back to 120. Actually, let's just leave it where it's at. Let's build this drum real quick. So it's room sub. Let's turn velocity all the way up. And wood MS. And how many bars do I want? Maybe I'll make it, oh, it's already two. Let's see if I can do a 2 bar. So where am I? Solo this. Let's play this and get it right. Okay, so I might need to make it 3 bar. That looks way too long. Maybe I could just make it really slow and then raise the tempo. Let's see what that sounds. Sounds a little bit too slow. See that? Oh God. Um, so damn sounds full this. Come on. Shit, not slow. Sounded about right. Mm, so slow right now. Play the damn song, man, for real. Just have to try again another day because Wi-Fi is too slow. This isn't sounding right. There it is. Oh, stop. Yeah, my shit's too slow right now. It's gonna piss me off. Um, but let me just record this part in at least, and then at least I can say I did something today. There it is. So let's record that in here. Let's bring that in. All right. So that's basically the whole um well that's basically the beat right there. Now add some other stuff. If I get there, yeah. Let's say that. And I think maybe I'll stop there. And next time, hopefully, when my computer's faster, I can build the rest of this out. And build the rest of this out. And oh, thank God I did MIDI for the bass lines because, woo, it's mostly MIDI actually. So that's nice. That'll be easy to fix. Let's see if it'll let me play. Let's see, it's gonna be annoying. Anyway, that's fine. I'm gonna, I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna hop off. Okay, let's not miss me. I'm getting off. All right. Yeah, I'm getting off. Let's see if I can play some music on my way out. Let's save this. Let's see if this will work for me.